Hello guys, in previous video I showed you basic transportation system. Now I want to show you more advanced Expando line. It's more advanced because there are few things to think about. First, it's more expensive, but also it takes more work to set up. It's harder to repair, and also you have to make it in the right order, these loaders in the right order to work. As you can see, there is ammo circulating, which works well, but there is a problem. If I have turret here, it's not gonna, it doesn't reload it. This loader doesn't take item. This loader has higher priority. Why? Because I'm gonna show you how does it work. So if you have a hatch here and you're gonna build loaders around it, they're gonna trigger in a order in which you build them. So this loader will gonna act first, the second, third, fourth. So if I spawn something, this one takes priority and it's gonna take item. If I spawn another item, it's gonna act again. Only if there are more items at once before this one is ready to act again, other loaders will work. So if I add a lot of items, other will take item as well. So in this case, if there is no extra ammo, it's not gonna work at all, because this loader will be first. But if I add more ammo, it can work. If it's gonna be too much more ammo than this loader can move. As you saw, I'm gonna try to time it. 1 second. It is 16. Okay, I'm gonna drop here. As you can see, this loader wasn't ready, so this also could take some ammo and drop it. How to fix it? How to fix it? Okay, so in my mind, if I build this loader first, it's gonna work, but it wasn't a case, and I'm gonna explain you why it wasn't a case. 1 second. Because I built a huge ship which should work, but it wasn't. So I decided that I have to build this loader first, and then it doesn't matter in which order I build this two. So I drop this should be first and it should work, but it doesn't work like this. Why? Because I will show you in Paint. Oops, I have prepared. If I have, let me display this. I built this one first, second, third. What's going on? And I have ammo here. What happens? This one is triggered first, so it takes nothing. There is nothing here, it moves nothing, so there is a problem. Because second moves now ammo here, and there is action of third loader, it moves ammo away, and now first can act again, but there is nothing. So this is incorrect order. If I place this one first, I need to reverse this two. So this one is second, and this one is third. So what happens now? This ammo goes here, okay. And now what happens? If I placed here, first one tries to move nothing, so nothing happens. Second one tries to move nothing, and now third moves this ammo here, and now first one can act again, so it takes ammo here, and this is what we want to achieve. So let me build this in the right order. If I take this first, this one second, and third, and now this one should take item. And if we have turret here, after a while it's gonna be full, and this item will to the left, and then another turret can be refilled. So you have to keep in mind how to make these loaders in right order. There are different orders in which it's gonna work. If you place this one as first, this one as second, and third, it's gonna work as well. So first it's gonna move this ammo here, then second will take place and take away this ammo, and then third cannot move anything because there is nothing. And if this one is filled, you have another ammo. This one cannot act because it's full, so the third will move it away. So yeah, there are some right orders. Usually with this setup, you should first build these loaders next to the wall, next to the turrets, because it's easier. It's easier to access, to build this first, and later place Expando, place this turrets, these loaders, and it's easier than to access this area. So if you place these loaders first, then you have to keep in mind that this should be in reverse order. If they are moving this way, items, they should be built this first, second, third, and so on. So you should be going in the different order. Okay, so this is first, second, third, and now it's gonna, this loader will have priority over moving to other Expando. So turrets will be more important than moving to other Expando. I will simulate a loaded turret with net, so this loader cannot move here, item here. As you can see, now it drops here. Let's assume that it's full. So now this loader can act, and it's gonna circulate. This solution is better for big ships because it has consistent speed. At some point, all the expandos will be full if you have enough ammo, and basically you're gonna have ammo everywhere, so loaders can act very fast. 1 second, is it working? One more thing, this is a buffer. It's working, but sometimes you can have some to think about this too, which one should get priority. In this case, it should be this one. This should trigger first. So first we take item from buffer, and later we move from here. So this should be first, and this second. Okay, but the most important thing is that you can reload your turrets right now, because if this one takes priority. So if you have a problem where some turret doesn't take, ammo from loader, then you have to change, rebuild these two turrets, these two loaders. Sorry, I'm messing around. Okay, this is similar case. For example, this loader doesn't care if in which order it was built, because there is no second loader which is taking from this block, But in this case, you have to put these two in right order. This one is, I think, blocked, not? Okay, so this should be built first, this second. So I'm gonna simply rebuild this one, and now this has higher priority, and it will, drop all the ammo. Okay, that's all. See you.